Go inside. 3 hours later, my door swings open.
I think the craziest part about like all this stuff is the fact that this has all happened in 2 weeks. This has all happened in 2 weeks. We can't,
The past 2 weeks have seemed fake.
yeah. So let's get out of this stuff right now and segue into let's talk about what happened like a year ago or like 2 years ago when you guys went to like that pizzeria, I think.
In Utah?
Yeah, in Utah. Yeah.
Nona's?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Nona's Pizzeria.
Yeah, Nona's Pizzeria.
That's right. That was probably like 1 or 2 years ago. Nona's Pizzeria was the place that made me realize that you didn't need Ouija boards and all this and that to talk or know that ghosts are real.
Yeah.
So the thing with Nona's is back in the 1800s or 1900s, apparently a witch opened a portal in that pizzeria. And I don't know if the portal goes to hell. I don't know if the portal just goes to another dimension or universe or something, but apparently a witch opened a portal.
Jesus.
And so that's why it's haunted. And so, we're there and we're investigating, and, we have EVPs, and, we got it saying, like, the radio's going backwards, where it's, like, the device where the radio scans backwards.
Yeah, yeah.
And it said Corey, like, 2 times. It said Devin, like, 2 times. And we're just like, why is it saying our name? Like, this doesn't make any sense. Like, this is scary. This is legit. We go downstairs. We start investigating. All of a sudden, I see a staircase just in the corner of my eye, and it leads to the ceiling. And I'm like, what does that lead to? It's literally a stairway to heaven. It goes to nothing. It goes to the ceiling.
Yeah.
So I start walking over towards it.
Or stairway to hell,
Yeah. Well, that's most likely what it is. Because of this, I start walking over, and there's a hole in the wall. And I see 2 hands sticking out of the hole in the wall, like, on top of the stairs.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking to myself, like, who's standing on the other side of the wall sticking their hands through it? So I start walking closer, and I put my flashlight on it, and it looks like 2 wings. Like, hand-sized wings. And they're just going like this. And then they start turning. And then it goes into the wall, and then it's gone. And I started losing my... Dude, I got so scared. And then I go and talk to them. And they're like, what happened? And I was like, somebody was just sticking their hands through the wall, and then it was gone, and then it looked like wings. I don't know what happened. And they go, where did it happen at? Where did it happen at? And I go, right there, on top of the staircase that's leading to the ceiling. They go, Corey, that's where the witch put the portal. Was right where that staircase is. They put that staircase right there. So it's on top of the portal.
I just got chills, bro. I swear, that's so good.
That's where the witch put the portal.
I don't think you guys were talking to ghosts. I think you were talking to demons.
Well, now that you say that, that's actually what they say. They say it's haunted by a demon. And they actually have a picture of the demon that they took when we were there that night. And it was terrifying. We were supposed to get that picture to put on YouTube, but they never sent it to us. They took a picture of us while we were down there investigating. And behind us, there's like this giant shadow of just a man, like overlooking all of us.
Jeez.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
crazy.
That's Nona's, guys. That's the pizzeria.
Nona's is... Holy dude, that is... I could not imagine.
Yeah, bro. That's what made me more brave. I know that I seem very scared in a lot of things, and it is because I am scared, but at the same time, I'm just not that stupid, so I don't want to get attached to these things. I'm trying to learn about them. I'm not trying to have it attach itself to me, though.
I feel like fear is also kind of needed in like situations like that, honestly, just because of the fact that like if you're not fearful, you're going to like maybe walk into something that could actually like hurt you. If you're not cautious, if you're not like fearful and cautious about your situation and the surroundings, you're just gonna charge in because you're not gonna care. Mm-hmm. Like I feel like out of everyone in the house, we were the ones that like just believed in this stuff the most.
Mm-hmm. Because all the other roommates in the beginning, they were very like
skeptical.
Are ghosts real? And then stuff would start happening, and they were like, during the day of that trip, they're like, holy shit, ghosts are real. And then a day or two later, they're like, well, maybe it was this. Maybe it was this. It was always in the moment they believed it. But then after that, they would try to debunk it. Mm-hmm. And then ever since
Ever since the Queen
Queen
Mary.
Mary?
Queen Mary,
Queen
dude.
Mary?
Yeah.
Ever since Queen Mary,
Ever since
they
Queen Mary.
really believe. I know
Dude.
they believed before. They just didn't want to admit it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like we've done ghost videos for a minute, and they know this stuff happens. But since Queen Mary, they know
Yeah.
that stuff
dude,
happens.
I know that they know that there's something more. Like, because I remember that drive home. And, like, that was, like, everyone was just quiet.
Dude, I was gonna say that was probably an hour 30. 2-hour drive.